August 17th. It's been a pretty interesting day with the weather. First of all, this big thing up here wrapping up almost like a tropical storm. Like if there's more water vapor in the bottom there, it would almost look like a hurricane. And you can see the right angles in it. And now, what's happening, which should make this evening interesting, is all these water vapor bursts at the end here. All pop up. And then I'll show you the airplanes. We'll get to visible feed. There you can see that big storm up in Wisconsin wrapping up there. But then what you see down here is you can see a bunch of airplanes going right there. They're making a line, like a rope looking thing of chem bombs all the way up. And then you can see where storms are popping up. Yeah, and all the chem bombs up here. Right? All from the airplanes. And then underneath of them, you start getting these plumes coming up. So, yeah, right along that strip, there's going to be some weather. Especially there in Texas. Well, always in Texas. We'll take a closer look at that. Yeah, right here's Texas. Here's Texas. Now it's, 6:15 here. I just got it. It was our sky. It was kind of chem bomb today, like real hazy, light blue. Some cumulus clouds. It's starting to get dark now. I see a big cloud coming. Go to my region. Yeah, just to the west of me there, there's a plume coming up, so yeah, I might see some rain here soon. To look at the next rad activity for the past 24 hours. Yeah, that's just insane. Now, look at this one in Nebraska, right in the center of the screen. It's where it originated from, and it's where it ended. Alright, we'll go back to MidAtlantic, where I'm at. And you can see them pumping it up there. Then we'll hit the radar. See what the radars are doing. Not too much there. In the Midwest. You can see all them chem bombs, and then underneath of it, all that water vapor starts to blip. Now we'll watch the radar here. And you can see how they're pushing all the weather. Yes. Weather. It's shit from planes. And then, once again, you can see this one here in Nebraska. How it blooms up. Leaving a big pulse mark. And it's pushing all that shit along up towards the east, northeast, But usually storms don't last too long. It's right where they pop up they do the most damage. And then usually by the time it reaches me on the other side, I'm just side of the Eastern Continental, and they're usually I guess it don't really matter. I guess it just depends on where they want to blow it up at. Anyways, I just found that interesting, especially that